Hello again, everyone. Are you ready for Vlogmas Day 9? I know I am, because it is Show and Tell Sunday. For this edition of Show and Tell Sunday, I'm going to be doing some tags and going over my year of running and what else? Bling. Before I dive in though, let me show you some magic mail that I just got. I've mentioned this in another Show and Tell Sunday, and it just arrived. Can you guess what this is? Wanted to open it with you. I love handwritten thank you notes in these. Love Etsy. Love Mickey confetti. It is my second Disneyland Paris park map ornament. On one side, it has Hyperspace Mountain, and on the other, oh, I love it, Sleeping Beauty's castle itself. Oh, I love it so much. Okay, sorry, had to show you that. Now let's get to it. Let's start with the RunDisney medal tag, shall we? I'll post all of these questions in the description below in case you want to do this too. Now, I've only done 2 RunDisney race weekends so far, so there's not a whole lot to choose from. There's gonna be repeats, guys. But quality, not quantity, right? Oh, who am I kidding? With RunDisney, it's all quality. So definitely looking forward to getting more quantity, if you know what I mean. All right, here we go. So first question, favorite 5K medal or medallion? Wasn't around when they had the rubber medallions, so mine's medal. And it is the 5K from Princess Half Marathon Weekend, Rapunzel. Swinging in on her hair. I just think the detail is really awesome and the coloring. And she signed it for me. And there's little Pascal. You can't say no to that face, just saying. My favorite 10K medal. This one was a little bit tougher. While I love the 10K from Paris, I had to pick the one from Princess Half Marathon Weekend. It's Merida, and it's a spinner. It has the family crest on it, and Merida, of course. I really like this color and the kind of Celtic inspiration on the outside. Favorite half or full marathon medal? So we're gonna go with half because I haven't done a marathon yet for Disney. This was another tough one, but I had to go with my girl Snow. Don't worry, I don't pick all the Princess Half Marathon Weekend medals, but it's just so sparkly. And again, versus the Paris Half Marathon medal, it's a spinner with the dwarfs and their cottage on one side and Snow White. She looks like she's singing to a little bird there. And it's just super sparkly and pretty. Yep, the apple wins. Favorite challenge medal. This one wasn't so tough. It definitely had to go to the 36K challenge from Paris. I mean, look at it, guys. Yeah. Most hard-earned medal. For this one, I'm going to have to go with the half marathon from Disneyland Paris. It was my final race. I'd raced with others all weekend, but this one I did on my own, and I got a lot of me time. And my feet were killing me by the end. I had to sit down while we were waiting for the rest of the group to get over the finish line. And it took me a good hour to be able to walk like it all. I had parks to go to. There wasn't time for that. So I'd have to go to this one with Sorcerer Mickey and Sleeping Beauty's castle on it. I love the colors. And Mickey just looks really cute when he runs. Or I could argue this one as well. This is the Castle to Chateau challenge. First of all, it's beautiful. But second of all, it could be my hardest earned medal because you had to earn the first set before the second set, and I had to go to Paris to get it. Yeah. So, one of these two. And they came after the same race, so I guess you could say they're kind of a package deal. Favorite spinner and coolest medal design. Again, go to the 36K. I qualify this as a spinner because the gears spin, and the coolest design, I mean, first of all, it's a dragon, which is cool, the gears spin, but if those two things weren't enough, the eyes glow in the dark. Winner. The medal from your favorite race. This one was also pretty tough for me to decide because I loved all of these races for different reasons, but I ended up with the Disneyland Paris 5K. And while it was a night race and kind of hard to see, it was my first night race. And what made it my favorite were the people that I ran with. Gerald, Jenna Lynn, Nikki, Jen, and Juanita. Thanks for making it super special, guys. I'll never forget this one. Medal from your favorite running costume. Now I love Ariel. I consider her my Disney doppelganger, and I dressed as her for the Disney Princess Half Marathon. But the winner for this race goes to my Briar Rose costume, which I wore in the Disneyland Paris 10K. I'm glad I got to show this medal too. Couldn't miss it. I love it. Wearing that costume with my hair down and running through Sleeping Beauty's castle, loved it. And the long sleeves, since it was a little chilly there, didn't hurt either. Your biggest RunDisney medal. Now I'm not gonna measure or anything, but I'm pretty sure it's one of these two. You know what they say, the bigger the better. These are two of my favorites. Favorite medal based solely on design. Yes, again, it sparkles, it spins, and look at this detail work. Yep, good one. Favorite overall medal. I would have to say the 36K or the Castle to Chateau. I'll feature this one since I've already talked about this one, but the detail at the top, 2 flags, and what I did to earn this with the combination of just all my RunDisney races for the year, it's gotta be these two. I forgot the RunDisney virtual short series. It didn't change any of my answers, but I did want to mention them. And I'll show you my favorite one of them. And my favorite one of them is Elastigirl. I ran this with my mom, so that makes it special, but also I just love how she looks like she's gonna like reach out and grab you. Way to go, Helen. Okay, now for my year in review. Lots more to choose from here. Especially since last year. I had like 4 medals or something. I'll leave the questions from this below for you too. Okay, first question. What is your favorite 2018 medal based solely on design? I think y'all know the answer to this one. The 36K challenge. I can't get over it, okay? What is your favorite non-RunDisney medal? Well, I love the Nargle 9K medal, the Scratch and Sniff BD Day 12K medal, the Pop-Tart medal, and the Dance-a-thon medal, although it's more of a trophy than a medal. But the winner for me is the inaugural Silo District Half Marathon medal, which I earned by running with my friend Anne. It's a spinner with the silos on one side and the distance on the other. It's got a really pretty ribbon. It's fixer-upper. But the best part is this. It was the first time that this race was run, and that makes it really special. I would have loved to have been a legacy for this race, but it is the same day as the London Marathon, so I'll have to miss it. Honorable mention is the Turkey Trot medal, just because I ran it with Catherine, who is the person who inspired me to run in the first place. What is your most hard-earned medal? This is between the Disneyland Paris Half Marathon, which I've mentioned already, and the FCA River Valley Run 10K. This one was hard for me. It was cold that morning, and originally I had planned to run walk as I've always done, but I was really going for a PR, so I told myself that I could slow down, but I couldn't stop. There were some hills, and I just really pushed myself for this race. So it's between these two. What is your favorite overall medal? Snow White. I know I said the 36K or the Castle to Chateau in my RunDisney tag, but I'm gonna give this one for my favorite overall medal. As it was my first ever half, I dressed as Ariel, my favorite Disney character of all time. And again, just look at it, it's beautiful. This one will always be one of my favorites and hold a special place in my heart. as it was my first ever half. Bonus question, what is your favorite race t-shirt? Okay, so some honorable mentions first. I love the Brave Like Gabe 5K. The material's really soft and I love the design and the charcoal gray. Gabe was who inspired the Silo District Half Marathon, and she hosted a virtual 5K of her own, and Magnolia kind of helped her with her logo, and I love it. Speaking of the Silo District Half Marathon, I love the unofficial race t-shirt for that race. It's the same style as the medal. Sorry, it's a bit wrinkly. I wear it all the time. And I love this blue. And again, super comfy material. My last honorable mention goes to the Princess Half Marathon shirt. Again, with Snow White. I love this royal blue, the colors, the logo, and it's that nice tech material. That one's gonna be hard to cut up for a t-shirt quilt. Actually, most of my Disney shirts are, to be honest. Okay, the winner. Even though I complained a bit about it not being a long-sleeved shirt this year, I have to give my favorite to the FCA River Valley Run. It's not tech, it's just a really soft shirt. And I just had to go local for my favorite. My first River Valley run was my proof of time for Princess, and so to come back after all my RunDisney races for the year and PR in that same race, that's what makes this one special. Phew, what a year. Now for the truly hard part. Putting them all back on my medal rack. Those that fit on it anyway. Let me just show you what this looks like. I haven't gotten around to organizing them all like Laura does in this video from Joyful Miles. Goals, people, goals. That's it for me today. Please like, comment with your favorites from my year and whether you got any of them too. Subscribe and ring that bell 2 times to get notifications. See you tomorrow, guys. Bye.